In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 22nd, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. St. Louis Cardinals versus Chicago Cubs. Bitter rivals will begin an extended 5-game series on Monday night with the St. Louis Cardinals visiting the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley Field. St. Louis leads the division by 5 games at 69-51 after rolling to a 3-game sweep of the Milwaukee Brewers, capped off by a 6-4 win on Sunday as a -117 favorite. Chicago took 2 of 3 from the Milwaukee Brewers, missing out on a sweep with a 5-2 loss on Sunday as a +131 underdog. The Cardinals currently lead the 2022 season series 7-4. Chicago hasn't won a season series over St. Louis since 2017. The Cardinals are 6-1 in their last 7 in Game 1 of a series and 20-7 in their last 27 overall. St. Louis is 37-16 in their last 53 Monday games. Meanwhile, the Cubs are 2-6 in their last 8 Monday games and 9-2 in their last 11 at home. Chicago is 5-1 in the last 6 in Game 1 of a series. The Cardinals have won 7 of their last 8 games and 4 of their last 5 road games. They have been on a tear offensively, scoring at least 5 runs in 6 straight games. Even though Smiley has done a good job on the mound in recent starts, giving up 9 runs in his last 5 starts, he struggled in recent starts against the Cardinals, giving up 5 runs in his last 3 starts against them, and will have a hard time slowing them down. The Cubs are also playing well, and they've won 5 of their last 7 games. Even though they are playing well offensively, they will struggle in this gamer because they struggle against left-handers, and Montgomery has been dominant since he was traded to the Cardinals, giving up only 1 run in his last 3 starts. He is 2-0 in 2 starts against the Cubs, giving up only 3 runs, and won't have a hard time slowing them down. Montgomery has been great over his 3 games with St. Louis so far, going 3-0 with a 0.54 earned run average. In that time, over 16.2 innings, Montgomery has just 1 earned on 12 hits and 3 walks with 17 strikeouts. Considering how well the St. Louis offense has been contributing lately, the Cardinals should be set up well for the opener of this rivalry series. So the St. Louis Cardinals money line is our full game side pick. The Cardinals are averaging 4.87 runs per game and 4.83 runs per game on the road. They average 5.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Cubs, with Chicago giving up 4.6 runs per game at home. The Cardinals will hit their average in this game. The Cubs are averaging 4.21 runs per game and 4.27 runs per game at home. They average 2.88 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Cardinals. Even though St. Louis is giving up 4.57 runs per game on the road, they are giving up 0.66 runs per game in games started by Montgomery. So don't expect the Cubs to score enough runs to push the score over the total. The Cardinals and Cubs played under the total in 5 of their last 7 meetings. Montgomery is only going to get better after trade, as he's a contact pitcher and is now with a St. Louis team that has a strong argument as the best defensive unit in the game. The Cubs aren't good enough offensively to do much damage, posting a below-average 99 WRC+ on the year. Smiley is solid enough, posting an 89 earned run average minus, as he has still shown good control even entering his mid-30s. With both starting pitchers turning in good performances lately, this one ends up being a low-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Marlins versus Oakland Athletics. The Miami Marlins head to Oakland Coliseum for their 1 and only 3-game interleague series of the season against the Oakland Athletics. After getting swept by the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Marlins are hopeful to put an end to a 4-game losing streak by stealing Monday's opener against the Athletics. They'll have to get past Adam Oller, who is slated to start at pitcher across from Marlins starting righty Pablo Lopez. Miami is 7-19 in their last 26 games overall and 5-16 in their last 21 interleague road games, while the under is 5-0-1 in their last 6 series opening games. Oakland is 15-37 in their last 52 home games and 4-11 in their last 15 games overall, while the over is 4-0-1 in their last 5 games following a win. Cabrera is the far better pitcher in this matchup, and Miami has clearly been the better team most of the season. Oakland has been one of the worst teams in the league all year, and they've been particularly bad at home. Miami is a young team, and they are still going to play in hard as they try to build for the future. Oller has struggled all season, and he's had just one quality start in his last 6 starts. His 8.59 home earned run average and 1.69 WHIP tell the story. He's had issues with control, and the 27-year-old has also had issues getting players out all year. Miami is the slightly better team with a clear pitching advantage, and minus 130 is a small number to lay, playing in what will likely once again be a close to empty Oakland Stadium. So the Miami Marlins money line is our full game side pick. Even though Oller has struggled this season, Miami's offense isn't anything special. The Marlins have been inconsistent most of the season, even though they have hovered .500 team for most of the year. Oakland is a pitcher's park, and in a park this big at night, runs should be at a premium. Cabrera has had a great year and he is in good form. His road earned run average is 2.21 and Oakland has not seen him recently. The Athletics have struggled most of the year, and the team has been horrible at home. This should be a low-scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Milwaukee Brewers versus Los Angeles Dodgers. It is a potential playoff matchup starting on Monday when the Milwaukee Brewers take on the Los Angeles Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. This is a battle of two teams heading in opposite directions, as Milwaukee is 4-6 in their last 10 after dropping 2 of 3 to the Chicago Cubs over the weekend. The Dodgers are 7-3 in their last 10, including sweeping the Miami Marlins over the weekend. These teams met in a 4-game series in Milwaukee last week, where each team came away with 2 victories. The Brewers are 2-5 in their last 7 overall and are 2-5 in their last 7 when their opponent scores 5 runs or more in their previous game. The Brewers are also 2-5 in their last 7 games on grass. The Dodgers are 41-12 in their last 53 home games versus a team with a winning record and are 43-13 in their last 56 during Game 1 of a series. The Dodgers are also 38-13 in their last 51 versus National League Central. This has the makings of a great series. If last week was any example, it sure will be, as 3 of the 4 games were decided by 2 runs or fewer, and Milwaukee was outscored 13-11 in the 4-game set. Lauer pitched a great game against the Dodgers, allowing 2 runs in 7 innings, but took the loss as Tony Gonsolin tossed 7 shutout innings. Urias tossed 5 shutout innings 2 days earlier as Los Angeles blanked Milwaukee. That kind of low-scoring affair definitely favors the Dodgers, who have the superior pitching staff. They are allowing a little over 2 runs per game in August, while Milwaukee has a 3.62 earned run average this month. The Los Angeles Dodgers have been ridiculous over the last month, and Julio Urias has been incredible all season. The Dodgers are going to be big favorites here for obvious reasons. The games are going to be close, but expect the Dodgers to win by a couple of runs here. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. It is surprising that the total is only set at 8, and just as surprising that it is just a slight favorite to go under that number. In 2 of the 4 games last weekend, Milwaukee went under 8, with 1 right at that total, and 1 contest 1 run above that. That was in Milwaukee, however, which is much better hitter's park than Los Angeles, and both teams struggled to score runs. The Dodgers are averaging better than 6 runs per game in August, but they show they can be slowed down by the Milwaukee pitching staff. Lauer demonstrated he can go toe-to-toe with the Dodgers' best, so look for no more than 6 runs scored in this game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.